right, so let us look at question number 2. It says that they want the sector angle for the red cars. So you say red equals to the frequency of red is 3, the total number of cars. Let me use my calculator. So 8 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3, 20. You multiply that by 360. That is going to give you 54 degrees. In question number 3, you need to understand that the probabilities, they add up to 1. So 0.2 plus 0.32, 1 minus answer, that is a 0.48. And after that, there is this stem and leaf diagram. So the mode, you realize that the most repeated number, there is a 7 and a 7 here, 8 and 8, but over here 16, 16, 16. So the mode is 16. The median, so 15 mathematics questions. So I'm gonna say the position is going to be 15 plus 1 over 2, that is the 8th term. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is going to be 11. All right. After that, the range is the lowest minus the highest, and this is the lowest, the highest minus the lowest. So it's 20 minus 3, and that is 17. And this is question number 4. Now in question number 5, it's about correlation and the line of best fit. So here the trend goes down a little bit, so I'll say it shows negative correlation because the trending line goes down this way. And in B, each of the 4 scatter diagrams show the same set of data. A line has been drawn in each diagram, so this of course does not work out. This does not work out because all the points are above the line. This does not work out because it doesn't go with the trend. It's supposed to go like that, so no, it doesn't work out. So here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, the number of points above and below the line are equal. So the line in diagram C is the most appropriate line of best fit. After that, so if they gave us the mean, which is 7.6, so 7.6 equals to 5 times 4. And let me just directly do the math. So 5 times 4 is 20. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 7 times x is 7x, 88, 9 times 7 is a 63, 10 times 5 is a 50, all divided by the total frequency. Okay, let me add the total frequency, which is going to be 4 plus 5, leave the x, plus 11, plus 7, plus 5. That is 32 plus x. So 7.6, 32 plus x equals to 20 plus 30 plus 88 plus 63 plus 50. 251 plus 7x. Okay, 7.6 times 32. That is 243.2 plus 7.6x equals to 7x. Take the 7x to this side. That's going to give you 0.6x equals to, there is a 251 here before I forget, 251 minus 243.2, and that is 7.8. Okay, so x is equal to 7.8 divided by 0.6, and that is 30. Okay. Okay, in this next question, we have to calculate an estimate of the mean. And I always say, make up a table, okay, with frequency, mid-class interval, frequency multiplied by mid-class interval. So this is going to be all the frequencies. So 12, 38, 32, 50, and 18. Okay. Mid-class interval is this 0 plus 10 over 2, that is a 5, 15, 20 plus 25 over 2 is 22.5, 25 plus 40 over 2 is going to give me 32.5, and this is going to be 45. Now I'm going to start multiplying. So 12 times 5 is a 60, 38 times 15 is a 570, 32 times 22.5 is a 720, 50 50 times 32.5 is a 1625, 18 times 45 is 810. Okay, I know that the frequency here adds up to 150, and the frequency times the mid-class is 60 plus 570 plus 720 plus 1625 plus 810, 3785. Finally, the mean equals to sigma fx over sigma f, 3785 over 150, and that is going to give you 25.2. Okay. After that, question 7 continues to drawing a histogram, and when drawing a histogram, we need the frequency density. Remember, frequency density is frequency over class width. So frequency over class width here, let's go with the frequency is 12, class width is 10, frequency density is 1.2, frequency density is a 3.8, frequency density, let me say 32 over 5, 6.4, 50 divided by 15, 3.3, 18 divided by 10 is a 1.8. Now I have to go and draw my histogram. So from 0 to 10 it goes with a 1.2. So from 0 to 10, 1.2. So 1.2 is here. Okay, and that's my first bar. 10 to 23.8. So 3.8. From here it goes up all the way to 4. Then from here it goes here. And from here it goes down here. All right, that's from 10 to 20. Then from 20 to 25, 6.4. 20 to 25. 25 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's here. Okay, so it goes up, up, up. It goes up to 6.4, which is somewhere here. Okay, people, this needed to be, neater than that, but, I would live with this. After that, then 25 to 40 is a 3.3. 25 to 40 is a 3.3. So this is 3.2, 3.3, somewhere in the middle here. Okay. and then it goes down here. You don't need to shade everybody, but I'm just doing it. So 40 to 50 is a 1.8, and again 1.8 is here. Hold on, let me just go back again. Erased it by mistake. So 1.8 is here. And this is my history. Okay, so continuing with question C. So completing the cumulative frequency curve. So m less than 10, you go with 12. So 12. M less than 20, so you add up the 12 and the 38 to get 50. M less than 25, you add up 32 plus the 50, plus this 50, which is 82. Then you go 50 plus 82, which is 132. Then finally 18 plus 132, which is going to give you 150. Now calculate the percentage of children with a mass greater than 10. Greater than 10, if 12 is less than 10, greater than 10 is going to be 150 minus 12 first. So 150 minus 12. Okay, so that is 138. Then 138 over 150 times 100 times 100, and that is 92%. Okay, going to question number 8. So it says complete the scatter diagram. So I already plotted the points, as you can see. And what type of correlation is this? I'll say it's a negative correlation because the trend line is going downwards like that. I drew the line of best fit, and I just made sure that the number of points above the line is equal to the number of points below the line. Okay, this is what you needed to do. Then use your line of best fit to estimate the monthly rent for an apartment which is 4 kilometers from the city center. 4 kilometers from the city center, so I would have to take my ruler, okay, and from here I would draw a line that goes with the line of best fit, and after that, from here I would have to draw a line. Okay, sorry, I would have to draw another line that goes here. So approximately I would say it's 280. So I'll just take it as $280. Okay, $280, and I hope that this makes sense. Question number 9, it says that write down the relative frequency that one of these cars is blue. So it's 23 blue cars divided by 100, 0.23. Different groups of 1,200 adults were asked. The relative frequency owning a white car is 0.3. Find the number of these. So 0.3 times 1,200, and this is going to give me 360. Okay, so in this next question we have a pictogram that we need to complete, and we have to look at the key. It says that the circle represents 4 people, so a quarter circle represents 1 person. So apples are 8, so I'm going to draw 2 circles. So 1, okay, that's not a circle now, let me just erase this. So 1 and 2, that's for apples. Bananas, I think it's very obvious, it's 12, 4 times 3. Oranges would be 4 and 1 quarter like this, okay? And melons, 4 plus 3 quarters, which is 3, so that's a 7. And complete the pictogram. We already did that. And write down the mode, and the mode is the banana. Okay. You don't say the mode is 12 people, you say the mode is bananas. Now in the next question, question 11, it's probability. So bag contains 9 letters. Noor takes one tile from the bag at random. She notes the letter and then puts the tile back, so it's with replacement. Find the probability that she does not take the letter E. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 7 out of 9. Or you can count the E's and say 1 minus answer. Noor now takes 2 of the 9 letter tiles at random without replacement. Find the probability that both tiles show the same letter. So it can be S then S, or it can be E then E. Which other letter is repeated? So S and S, E and E, and I think that's it. So we have 3 S's. So we can say 3 out of 9 times 2 out of 8. That's for the S's. The E's is 2 out of 9 times 1 out of 8. That's going to give me 6 over 72 plus 2 over 72. And that is 8 over 72. If I want to simplify that, it's 1 over 9 or 8 over 72. Question 12 says that Yasser travels to work either by car, bus, train, or bike. The probabilities of using these means of transport are given here. So find P. Of course, they add up to 1. So you add them first. 0.12 plus 0.4 plus 0.26. Then you say 1 minus answer, you get 0.22. Find the probability that on a Monday and Tuesday he travels to work by train on one day and by bus on the other day. So by train on one day, then by bus. So you have to multiply this by 2 because it can go bus first and train second. So it's going to be train 0.26, bus 0.4 times 2. So 0.26 times 0.4 times 2. That is 0.208. 08. Find the probability that he travels to work by bus at least on Wednesday or Thursday. So in this question it says that find the probability that he travels to work by bus at least once on a Wednesday or Thursday. So we're gonna go to the probability of no bus and no bus. Okay, no bus and no bus. Let me go to by bus is 0.4, no bus is 0.6. So you gotta say 0.6 times 0.6, that's a 0.36. Then 1 minus answer to get the at least by bus, 1 minus 0.36, which is going to give me 0.64 is the answer for this question. Okay, going to section B. A group of adults also completed this puzzle. A cumulative frequency diagram for the times is shown. Okay, so here we want to complete the frequency table. So first of all, we're going to go to from 100 to 150. We're going to focus on the 150. Then from here we go up, and then from here we go this direction, and this is 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So this is 30, but over here is going to be 30 minus 8, which is 22. Okay, Then from 150 to 200, again, focus on the 200. Okay, hold on. Okay, zooming in, I think I'm doing it the right way. And from here, we go on in this direction. Perfect. So 62, 64, 66. So this is a 66. Now 66 minus 22 is going to be a 44. No, not 66 minus 22. It's 66 minus 30. Okay, 66 minus 30. That is a 36. Okay. After that, now, then go to the 250. Going to the 250 again. So with the 250, as accurately as possible. And then from here, in this direction, that is 102, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 112. So this is 112. So 112 minus 66. Minus 66. This is a 46. Now, how many are they in total? They're 120. So 120 minus 112, that is 8. Okay? When you add all of them, you get a 120, and the question is done. Moving on to use the cumulative frequency diagram to find an estimate of the median. So with the median, you take half of the 120, which is 60. Then from 60, you go to your curve, which is here. Okay? Then you go down and down and down and down and down and down and down, which is here. This is the value of the median. So I think each is maybe 5. So that's a 195. Okay. 55% of the adults took between 125 and k seconds to complete the puzzle. Use the cumulative frequency diagram to find the value of k. Alright, so in this question you say that 55% of 120 is equal to 66. So 66 people, we're gonna just put a pin on this number for now. And then we're gonna go to the graph and see the 125 seconds. So 125 seconds, if we looked at it here, 125 seconds will give me 18. All right, then I'm gonna say 18 plus 66, okay? This would give me 84. Why am I doing this? Let me just bear with me. So this is 84 here. I did this because the people in between this region are 66 people, which is the 55% of the total number of people. So if I want to find k, because k is time, I need to go from the 84 to my curve, and then from here going straight down. Okay? And this is going to be 205, 210, 215. This is 215. And that is the value of k. K equals to 215. That was not an easy question. Okay, George says that's the last question. George says that I'm more likely to take a black ball from bag 2. So the probability of bag 2 here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to say back 2 here. I don't know why I started with back 2. So 5 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And bag 1 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 over 9. So if you just want to do this as a decimal, 4 over 9 is 0.44. 5 over 11 is a 0.45. 0.45. So back 2, probability is greater. Now George takes a ball at random from back 2. Notes his color, replace it. How many times would he expect to take a white ball? So if a black ball is 5 over 11, a white ball would be 6 over 11. So 6 over 11 times 220. 6 over 11 times 220. This is 120 times. Okay. Finally, a bag contains 7 blue, 6 red, and 3 green without replacement. So 7 blue, 6 red, so that's a 6 over 15. 3 green, that's a 3 over 15. 6 red, here it becomes 5 over 15 because red decreases, and this is 3 over 15 as it is. Green, so 3 over 16, this becomes 2 over 16. Red remains as it is, which is 6 over 15, and this is me completing the tree diagram. Find the probability that at least one of the counters is red. I'm going to go reverse probability here. So I'm going to go no reds. So no reds would be green, green, blue, blue, or blue, green times 2. Green, green is 3 over 16 times 2 over 15. And I just realized that this is supposed to be a 15 here. Okay, plus blue, blue is 7 over 16, 6 over 15. 7 over 16 times 6 over 15 plus blue green or green blue, so 3 over 16 times 7 over 15 multiplied by 2. Okay, it's the same probability, so that's a 3, that's a 6 over 16 times 15, 240 plus 42, 240 plus 42, 240. This is 42 plus 42 plus 6, 90 over 240. Now 1 minus 90 over 240, so that's 90 over 240. 1 minus answer, 5 over 8 is the final answer. Or if you just wanna, without simplifying, that's 90 people, 90, not a 9. Minus 90, that is 150 over 240. 5 over 8, and that is that, everybody.